Hello, good people. It is us, Assholes Anonymous. We're back again.
One time for the one time?
Yeah, and I am your beautiful and special and incredible. Words can't express how wonderful I am as a human being.
Hey, man, I had a question for you, though. If you got the same initials as Jesus.
Yeah, me and Jesus got the same initials. That's right.
Why you ain't got no hair?
I got hair.
You're supposed to have long, luxurious hair, man.
And my beard connects. You know what I'm saying? Jesus wept. If I come out here and do too much for you,
Galatians 3:16,
nobody stands a chance. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. I am in the wheelhouse of everything.
So you are the truth, the way, and the light, huh?
Look, I break this shit down. My pigment just right. You know what I'm saying? Teeth are amazing. You know what I'm saying? The beard connect, hair grows.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have to suppress the beauty, which is me, so everybody else can shine. So thank me for giving you niggas a chance.
So before we announce the usual suspects, we got two guests in the house from.
Are we gonna get to them?
Ladies first, man. Ladies first. Ladies first.
No. We say the best for last.
Well, that would be us.
But you know.
Okay.
What they in here? You know what I'm saying?
House rules.
Okay.
House rules.
You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get to it. People gonna see it. They gonna like it, I think.
Same girl.
Okay. Next to me.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he went into his.
He went into his Birmingham Drake.
This is my sexy voice. Mm-hmm. It is the man that they call Hair God, a.k.a. Birmingham Drake, a.k.a. one of those guys. Thank you, Leor, for not shutting us down another week.
Best. You the fucking best.
Right.
12 play.
In the whole seat today.
It's your boy, your neighborhood dream dealer.
Yeah.
West side.
Yeah.
Over on that end, cross yonder.
Yes, it's your boy Machiavellian Mark, a.k.a.
Don't borrow money, you out of here.
Y'all got 365 days.
Stretch a dollar to the Eagle Hall.
You know what I'm saying?
For the rapture come.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And today, good people, we got some
special guests from the what's the podcast name? Tell it to me.
Drum roll, please.
Girl Guess What podcast.
Girl Guess What podcast has left the kitchen studio to come wow you, honey, dazzle you.
We are here.
I am the ghetto goddess, Miss Jasmine Olivia, aka Long Live.
Ghetto goddess. Okay.
Sweetheart.
And your partner in crime.
Yes, I'm the other half of Girl Guess What podcast, the Ashanti.
So you got no
AKAs. No AKAs. That's right. She calls me the problematic fave, but that's about it.
Okay.
AKA light skin.
So today we are gonna go straight to the shit.
Oh, we got a lot of shit.
We need not prolong this.
Hold on, let's go into the two smaller ones first before we get right into the shit.
We gonna be here all day. No, we gonna get right to the shit, man. We gonna get right to the shit.
So we gonna talk about Lil Augie, huh?
We're gonna talk about
Lil Augie.
So
somebody Drew lied.
So if you haven't heard, August Alsina came out and did an exclusive interview with Angela Yee. He
like the light skinned Gail.
Listen, man, it all makes sense when you get the backstory, right?
Right.
That's what Dick do.
That's what Dick does.
That's what Dick do. Dick make an avenue for everybody.
Everybody.
So he gave her a lane.
Mm-hmm.
He gave her a lane. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people would say, why would you go on such a small platform when you could have went on like 2020 or, you know what I'm saying?
He's trying to get that
60 minutes.
Yeah, ABC.
August Alsina gonna be doing on 20.
Telling stories about the biggest movie star in the world.
You want him to be on Dateline?
Why not? You could have.
I mean, if you gonna fuck up your side piece position, at least do it on a big platform.
Do you know who's watching Dateline?
White people.
The people that watch it.
All white people.
The people. And I understood why he did what he did. Why he came with the.
He had an album to push.
Not even an album. He was in a situation where, okay, he can control that narrative.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he can go in there, he can control that situation. The questions that he wanted to be asked could be asked. He didn't have to go outside himself to go, you know what I'm saying, for somebody to...
Because Chris Hansen.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So,
Chris Hansen was not there.
so it was a good move for him because he was able to control the narrative. And we always used to have a saying that said cultivate your hoes, right?
Yeah, you must.
And he was cultivated well.
But he didn't cultivate her.
No, listen, no need. Chill out. Calm down.
To be a side nigga, you're supposed to keep the relationship.
Jada don't need to be cultivated.
Listen. So the thing about it was that he ended up in a situation where she cultivated him, put him in a situation, and inside of that whole interview, he sounded like her on Red Table Talk.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, he really did.
He really
So what he did was he held a mirror up to
Jada.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he gave it back to him in the framework that was opposite of Pac.
Speaking of,
you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of,
Pac would never though.
No. But see, you gotta think about it. If she feel like Pac died because he was too loud, he was too in your face. You think she didn't sit up there and tell him? If you had a situation like this, you should handle it this way.
Of course.
Right.
So you looking at he was a hothead. Remember, he was about to fight Fab, I think.
He about to fight Fab, Chris.
Bruh. So she came and she gave him a direction. Now he understand. See, this is what make him a problem. She cultivated a hoe. Her hoe understand. Now he know how to give it up because he didn't go.
Well, he's an ungrateful hoe.
He didn't go out on. He didn't go too far out there.
No, he's clever.
He's an ungrateful hoe.
He's clever.
And he didn't say too much.
No, he said just enough to keep people coming back.
To keep the narrative well, she can't go home and not have an argument.
Well, that's what the purpose of her Red Table Talk is.
So since we got our special guest up in here today, we want to start off with you guys.
Ladies.
You know, I don't know which one of y'all want to start first. Let's get your opinion on that whole situation.
Well, the whole thing in the first place is really a marketing anyway. He's just doing that to get attention to his album. He made a whole song about her.
A year ago.
A year ago, but
allegedly.
a whole song about her.
It was about her.
It was about her.
It wasn't even a whole song, but
Right.
Whatever. It was
two
I think
verses.
he I think he lashing out and he hurt. But he did say he called them and he let them know ahead of time what was gonna be said. So I just feel like it's really it's messy.
So you're saying he pulled?
For that.
So you're saying he pulled Kanye West with Taylor Swift? Is what you're saying?
What did Kanye do with Taylor Swift?
We'll talk about that later.
Okay. Can we get your opinion on this?
Sure. I mean, I just feel like y'all need to mind y'all motherfucking business.
Right.
Jada was minding her goddamn business. She was not bothering no motherfucking body. She was doing what she do. She had her husband. They got their little artsy little kids. Everybody having a good time, building a legacy, making money, working, doing their thing.
Right.
She got her little side piece over here. Her husband with the shits. They already said they ain't married no more. They said they're life partners.
Artsy kids is like oversimplified.
They build a legacy.
But you got to be careful who you put the vintage vagina on.
Business. That ain't got shit to do with me.
All right.
Do what you do, Jada.
Okay.
Do what you do.
You can't put the vintage vagina on just anybody.
No. Yeah, and see, here go the problem with everything that she said, right?
The fact that she said it?
One is that, yes, you can be in her business. She's a public figure. And her business is being in everybody else's business.
Right.
That's her job.
They
No, that's her job. That's her job.
I feel like
That's her job.
Her job is an actress.
No, it's not.
That's her profession.
Her
current job
is Red Table Talk.
Once she decided to be a celebrity,
You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like we still need to
Name 3 movies she did in the last 5 years.
This her having this man butt naked in her bed in her villa.
While Will is probably
Will-
watching in the background.
Let me tell you something about the messy ass internet. They found some crazy looking girl that is in every city that Will is in.
That's his girl. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's
So I just feel like they have an agreement. And I don't think
She is a racially ambiguous girl. She is beautiful. She minds her business.
But that's not the point. My point in that is that obviously
she minds her business.
Will business just not out there. All taking it upon himself. And I would also like to know where the fuck is his non-disclosure agreement?
Exactly.
I want to see it. That's what I want to see.
Well, that's what Dick do. It make you not have to sign a non-disclosure.
Not only that,
Hey, listen.
who the puppet master is in this whole situation, though.
Listen.
Hey, we're pulling all the strings. I'm with what y'all say.
It's Willow. Willow's pulling all the motherfuckers.
Willow is not
Willow.
I'm gonna give that to Jada.
Willow is in a
She's weird.
a mentally fucked up state.
She needs a therapist.
Yeah, she
She loves humans.
She not realistic.
But the
Willow
thing,
needs a therapist and a marijuana card.
but the thing about
She loves humans
but
and
the
her
thing about the whole situation is this: you brought in a young dude. Cause you wanted to be in control. You started Red Table Talk because you wanted to be in control.
Why do y'all want to
Yeah.
pay her as a manipulator?
Because it has all the making.
Here's the biggest problem.
It has all the making.
Okay, wait a minute, hold on. On the flip side, if this was Will, if this was Will doing this, if this shit had came out on Will, right? What the conversation would have been?
Will got a young side piece.
And he manipulating that little young girl, and he pulling the purse.
The biggest problem is she chose somebody who doesn't have the best relationship with their mama, and she played mama to that man and got his ass.
Y'all are going way too
He said it in the interview, like the fact that he had a bad relationship with his
I'm
mom.
gonna say this though. Hold on. There's a couple of things here though. There's a few things here. Number one, if you think about it, how old August was when this relationship started?
over 18.
Hold on one second now.
Over 20.
Because
So if the age reversed.
Hold on one second. If we reverse this and we think about if August was a woman and Jada was Will, we would say he was groomed. He was grooming her, right?
That's why I say she played that mama role.
Right.
Jada groomed him, and I think Will was involved because my whole thing about this, all of it is what people do in their household is their business. Period. What made this public is somewhere in the agreement, Will and Jada did not hold up their end of the bargain. That's why he went nuclear. And he just in a warning shot because he can eat. He was in their household with their children
So he knows
for
a
at
lot.
least 6 years.
He know a lot.
He knows where the skeletons are buried.
100%. And here go the thing was, what he did was, and the way that he put it out there, he did it in the art of war, right? He handled it from where she groomed him. She gave him the books to read. She told him how to move in a certain type of way.
Right.
That's the mama complex.
So
Exactly.
now, what he did was,
She was his savior.
One of the things about the 33 Strategies of War is,
Come with it.
when you go into a situation, what you do is you don't come direct. You come from an angle, right? The angle was he came in love. He said, I love these people.
Make it look defenseless.
You know what I'm saying? The shield was...
No, make it look like he's the victim.
Yeah, like
he got
No.
He got to unpack that
Trying to
trauma.
say make it look like he maybe
No.
he really was
No.
a victim to something.
How you gonna go from leave them folks alone to saying he's a victim? No.
Here's what I'm saying. No, I'm not flip-flopping. I'm just saying he really might have been when I say a victim to something, that doesn't mean to some sort of abuse or anything like that, but yes, he was young, and she's obviously an older woman. However, he is a consenting adult, which means
Doesn't mean he was really there, though.
it means that he
Ain't no
consent.
victim.
Jada is human too.
That don't mean- That don't mean he ain't all there in the head.
And how many younger men fuck older women?
Right, but she could have had every intention of going into that situation to help him. But somewhere along the line, things just got crossed and they fucked.
She just... Right.
But that's not what I was
He still played it to make it look like, to get everybody that's watching and listening, he want to grab at your emotions.
So y'all saying
But
he's
you're
playing the victim
making
on
it
purpose.
sound like he's trying to manipulate something. He might really just be telling his truth. He might really be telling his truth.
Hold on one second, man.
And selling his album.
No, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That part.
So that's a manipulation. But no, man, go ahead.
I mean, like, man, even if, how many of you have kids? You got kids,
They
right?
have a four-legged child.
I know. If you have a kid, you understand that even though they are a baby or a toddler, they manipulate you as a parent, even if they don't understand what they're doing.
I'm about to say
I
my
can't
niece a
relate.
prime example.
Your dog manipulates you though. When
All
you
the
want to
time.
go outside, he bark like a motherfucker.
Oh, he whine.
He whine.
When he
So
wants
like,
food. Yeah.
He uses his emotion
To get a reaction out of
to
you.
manipulate. Right. So like, why wouldn't all this?
Men do that all the time.
What is?
Women do too.
So like,
That's
why
a dick do.
All he's doing is exact same thing.
It's a human. It's a very human.
It's very human emotion. But let's take into account what he said. You gotta listen to what the boy said. Yeah. The boy said, "I am not a victim." He said it 5 different times in one interview. I am not a victim.
Hold on, you gotta do the hand.
Yeah. I am not a victim inside this situation.
I love these people.
Yeah. He told you he wasn't a victim.
These people.
He also told you why he was doing it. If you was paying attention, he said, it feels like somebody got a foot on your neck.
And then he said, I lost friends, I lost money, I lost a lot.
I lost a lot behind the situation. Okay, so now let's go back to you as an individual, right?
Right.
Let's say you in a relationship with somebody. Y'all start off and y'all traveling the world together and y'all laying up late at night, y'all telling each other y'all love each other. To the point where y'all said, we are spiritually married. Right? Okay.
That's what they said. I'm gonna use that shit.
They said we spiritually married. Because they couldn't be legally married. They spiritually married, right?
Yeah.
So now you got the other person that you love in the bed telling you how much the person that they're with is treating them wrong.
Jada made that very clear.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to the point.
Where did she make that clear?
When he said, hold on, I'm gonna tell you. When he said that he started messing with her around the time they decided to be business partners, whatever you call it.
Life partners, not married.
So like,
They don't consider themselves married no more.
I'm not happy anymore.
They're life
But
partners.
like August is just lashing out
just
because she
wondering
want
what's
to end
wrong
the
with
relationship.
Okay, well, listen to what I'm trying to. I'm trying to get to the point. If y'all let me,
go ahead.
let me finish what I'm going.
Take them on, Keno.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the point. So now you land up with somebody who telling you, this is the person that you love, telling you the other person that they dealing with is treating them like shit.
Right.
Right? And you sitting up there saying, we love each other. Why don't you just leave that person, right?
Come be with me.
Because half of what he got belong to you anyway.
Right.
And we can just be together and live happily ever after in love.
And I'll take care of your kids.
The legacy
And that is my point. Women are more loyal. Women are more loyal to the legacy than they are the person that they in a relationship with.
And if it were not for that, where the fuck would we be?
He was operating on the point.
You know why you don't understand?
He was
Because
operating.
you're not making sense right now.
A lot of people don't even fucking get married for love.
Okay, he was operating.
We all agree, love is a business transaction.
He was operating. You got let's think about. You're talking about two different dynamics, right? He operating on the fact of love is all you need.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
for sure.
You see what I'm saying?
She operating on money.
She operating on. But she telling him every night. But she telling him every night, I love you.
He was a child.
I love you. I'm operating off of love is everything, right?
Right.
And with love being everything, that means
That's all we need.
that's all we need. If we got love, we can get past anything. Remember, the kid from the gutter, the kid from nothing.
She from
right?
nothing too.
No. But she 30 years removed from nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
And she got the biggest movie star in the world as her husband.
But his thing is this. I can go back to the gutter tomorrow and be okay. I know what it's like. I've been there. I go back.
She ain't trying to go back.
She ain't trying to go back. She'd rather have the stuff than have the man, right? So he left the relationship. Let's not forget, he broke the relationship off. She didn't leave him. He left her.
Right.
Because she couldn't be what he needed. You see what I'm saying? So now let's talk about the war when he declared war on Will Smith. Right?
With it.
The moment he declared war on Will Smith is the moment when he said on that interview,
I talked to Will.
and he gave me my permission. There is not now, wait a minute, hold up. There's not no nigga in the hood. And when I tell you this, you go back and ask any nigga from the hood. There's not no nigga in the hood that gonna respect another man that gonna tell me,
I can fuck your wife.
go ahead and fuck my wife.
Ain't no way in there.
No way.
Fucking way.
No fucking way.
Ain't no coming back from
Ain't no
that.
coming back from that.
So now he don't respect him.
Unless.
Now he don't respect him as a man.
Okay.
And now they're having conversations where he feel like we're disrespectful to her, right?
Will gonna cold
And he don't respect Will as a man, right? So now all I gotta do is, but I can't be Pop. As I point to the picture, I can't be Pop.
That bizarre coffee.
Actually, you could have.
No.
Hold on, let me tell you why. Because Will did an interview when the latest Bad Boys came out, and said how afraid of Pac he was. So when it come to Jada, hold on now.
Come on.
It is what you want me to
That's cool. That's cool.
But what I'm saying is, had you come like... No, he's not. So had he come like that, he might have got a different result. I doubt it.
Okay.
But it could be.
But let's talk about the influence that's different, right?
Right.
Jada is telling him this is what Pac went wrong. He was too loud. He was too boom boom. He was too doo doo boom boom boom. He could have got the shit done if he had to handle it more diplomatically, like I do on Red Table Talk. You know that makes sense?
Red Table Talk went out when they was
the way I bring you in the Red Table Talk is the way you could have handled it, right?
Okay.
So what he gave her was Red Table motherfucking talk.
He
With
really
the red
did.
hair and everything. We ain't got no red table. I got red hair.
Hey, low key. Low key, he look like Khalees with that hairstyle.
Y'all don't see Will Smith giving him permission. Y'all can't see Will Smith doing that.
No, I can see. No, that ain't what I'm saying.
If no man would actually let you do that.
No. Not even that.
I don't respect.
I don't respect the man that
There are
let me
men
do
who would do that, but the reason why men in the hood would never accept that is because they treat their women like fucking acquisitions, like property.
Okay, and now let's talk about the acquisition. It's an acquisition inside this situation. Let's think about it like this, right?
Explain.
Jada bought the nigga a Bentley. Jada buying him a Bentley means Will bought him a Bentley.
Basically.
You see what I'm saying? There is no way I can go in there and attack the nigga that just bought me a Bentley, been paying my rent in L.A. When I've been staying up there, I was in Atlanta. They moved me to L.A. They flew me around the world. I went to Dubai with them. I didn't go by myself.
Why Jada ain't got no money?
She don't got Will money.
Wait. Hold on. See now.
But now you talking about marriage period.
We talking about marriage. No.
If I marry you, my money is your money,
and your money is my money.
No, your money is my money and my money is...
Separate the two.
Right. So whatever she buy, he bought. Just like when Will buy his little bitches, condos and bring them all around and take them to Egypt.
Little bitches.
Jada gotta approve on that because that's her money too.
Little bitches and boys.
You know what I'm talking about?
He approved on the shit. They had an agreement.
We've established.
It's not respected. And I don't understand why.
Listen,
Why would you respect? So
you're not a man either. No man is going to respect someone.
Wait. If a chick told you
All
could
these
sleep with her
broken
husband,
contract, right?
hold on.
He did.
Hold
But
on.
them two folks had an agreement.
If a chick comes to you and say, "Hey, sleep with my husband," you gonna respect her after that?
It depends on if I want to sleep with her.
You crazy as hell.
Bullshit.
You crazy as hell.
Bullshit.
Believe that shit.
You don't even believe that shit.
Bullshit.
No man, seriously, no man.
How about
No man is
Your
going
braids
to
too tight.
respect another man if he allows him to sleep
But
with
they
his
don't
wife.
have a conventional marriage. When you looking at it from that
It's not about them married.
everybody don't look at marriage as just sex and love. It's more than that.
You talking about a young hood boy. You looking at a situation where you thinking about what their agreement is, right?
Yeah.
My agreement ain't with Will. My agreement was when I was laying up with Jada. When I was hitting up with the dick and she was saying I love you more than life. Go on, give me 2 more strokes, and I gave it to her.
Gave it to her.
Look
Come
at
on,
my eyes with the
Come on, young
and
man.
the goddamn smile.
Come on, young man.
Listen.
Because we seen the pictures, August.
Hey, we're not finna talk about that filth. We're not finna talk about all that
not
shit.
into that bullshit.
Right,
Into that bullshit.
Pause, nigga. Pause.
God damn it.
But anyway,
But
I hope your ass got reported if you shared it.
I mean, like real talk though, that August does not care at this point about their marriage. He don't respect any of it.
He don't respect none of it.
Because,
Right.
Number one, they didn't respect it enough to keep him out of it. So I mean, you think about it from the point of view of a married couple. I'm looking at it from August.
Right.
If I see you, let me come into your house.
And I'm finna get Revelation in 5,
4,
I know the conversation go like August was like
1. You can't tell me how to tell my story. If people always say shit like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be telling my business, right? The moment that the business became that's my story. You can't can't tell me how the fuck to tell somebody what the fuck I did. You can't come back in and change up. You can't change and say I you know what I'm saying? That's whatever your once you got me involved, whatever it is, right? That's my business at my point. Let's just say even on some little you know trifling homeboy shit, right? Little nigga you know and pass to come back and say to you like, hey yo my nigga.
That's why I fucked you.
Yesterday,
get money.
I went and took old girl down through I fucked outside in the parking lot on top of the car. You know what I'm saying? Blase. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and other. Nigga, I hit her with the ski, all in the face, then sent her on to her husband, right? At that point, right?
Nobody respects
you made, no, not even that. You made that business. It ain't your business no more. It's y'all's business. Whatever that nigga you told that shit to say, it's his fucking business to say.
Yeah, that's communication. That's communication law. Whatever you put out, whatever you make public,
and so inside of this shit, Jada can't control the narrative. You know why? Because that's his fucking business. He can say what the fuck he want to, like way he want to say it to whoever he want to say it. Will can't control the narrative because that's his fucking business. Will don't tell him what to say about what the fuck he went through and how he did and what it was to go. Now here go the problem is that they don't want to tell their business. They secret, right?
They hiding them skeletons.
Now the rabbit got the gun. You can't. There's nothing Will and Jada can say about August Alsina that can fuck up what he got going on.
Right. He got on.
This is true.
Do we know the name of the album?
No.
No. But it's
Cougar Town.
Look. No.
Vintage vagina.
The name of it is Emergency.
Okay.
A state of emergency.
Oh, nigga.
And that nigga got some 5 songs on that something. The nigga got 27 songs on that something. You hear me?
Oh, so you trying to get Chris?
He been at this for a minute. He's like, I'm gonna get their ass. I'm gonna kill him when I come back.
I'm gonna kill him with that ether.
Look, nigga, he dropped the documentary just before the album, right?
Nigga.
The nigga got footage from 2015.
Sex tape coming in 7 days.
The nigga got footage.
I see it.
The nigga got footage from
the sex tape is coming.
It's footage of him in the hood going back this, that, and the other country. That's when he told his family. Okay, we're gonna get to the meat of the shit. The family thought he was fucking with Willow. Because they feel like they was close to the age. In 2015, he told his family he was fucking with Jada.
Oh, the sex tape coming. I see it.
Sex tape is definitely coming.
I ain't seen her nigga since set it off.
We're gonna be in the background like hold your hell, baby.
The sex tape coming.
So he broke it off in 2018. Just after the red table talk.
Okay.
When they was having the situation where he was saying like, if we love each other the way we say we love each other, and we into each other the way we say we into each other, right?
Right.
Why you just won't leave this situation that you're not happy with?
That. Do y'all feel like this situation has even arisen because he asked for her to leave?
Yeah.
That's
most definitely.
And I feel like he should, if he had never asked that though,
he'd be straight.
No. But remember what the nigga said. The nigga said I had to leave the situation alone.
Why would you, as August Alsina, think Jada was gonna leave?
Because he putting dick to her every night and she telling him.
telling him,
And he damn sure didn't pull out.
At 23,
hold up. Don't make you think about the money.
At 22, at 22.
Multi-million sitting on the table.
Listen, at 22 or 23 years old, right? I'm putting down a killer dick stroke.
Right.
I'm talking about long distance.
Gotcha.
Long distance.
Yeah,
long distance.
Security.
Long distance with anger and fragility. When I come through that bitch. When I come.
Young.
You know what I'm saying? So now when I hit her with that thing and she look at me and that Bambi tip come down her cheek and she tell me I love you. I know it's real.
And she do that. And she do that throb and shake.
Hold on one second.
Line that thing up like a field.
Then you gotta go get the towel and shit.
Feel like real talk. How many women y'all know have been messing with a dude who had a girl, and dude told her, "I'm gonna leave," and never did? Think about this.
Yeah, and they held on for 2-3 more years on the strength of.
Like y'all think that the money, but when you dealing with people who got money, they don't see the money.
And not even that. Let's talk about the money. Let's talk about the money. Even inside of that, if August smart enough to understand, inside this situation, they gonna get a divorce. They gonna get a divorce in California.
Right.
California is a no-fault state. She gonna get half anyway. We gonna get all the money we need to survive anyway.
For the rest of our lives.
You know what I'm saying? We straight.
I'm a brave
All you
willow
gotta
hair
do
and
is
everything.
leave.
So basically, what we going with
Her
this
legacy
is he was more of a fling to her than anything.
Her legacy is not
No. Jada was a manipulator.
But the children gonna come out with some more weird ass music, and they gonna be dancing across stages and touring all over the motherfucking world all over Europe, and they're going to keep making fucking money.
They are.
And her legacy tarnished. We're gonna 10, 20 years from now, we'll be thinking about
But
it.
she has no legacy. Her real legacy is off of her husband.
I understand that.
Why she don't have a legacy?
Because name a good movie she was in.
Wait, no. Don't even name the movie.
I knew they were gonna say something.
No. Wait a minute. Hold up. Jason Lyric is a trash ass movie. That's one of the most trash movies I've ever seen.
It's actually trash in terms of money making.
It's a trash
movie. That shit ain't made no money.
No. Not even that. The acting was garbage.
Set it off, didn't make no money.
The storyline was
It
trash.
ain't just about that. A legacy is a house. She's a household
Order in the court.
The accent
She
was
is
trash.
definitely a household name.
Not for
She
her
is no white and black household.
Not for her acting. She is a household name based on who she's married to.
Listen,
That's why she's.
Her legacy is her children.
behind the bar and make drinks.
Hold on. Jada.
Will supposed to be Neil.
She came in the
She wasn't a star to make sure.
Jada's legacy is important. I'm gonna tell you why her legacy is not shit.
The fact that her children have her.
The mere fact that she hyphenated her name to piggyback off Will says that I don't have a legacy and I'm attaching to you.
That's a dominant woman saying, I'm keeping my name and I'm going to take yours.
It doesn't really matter. Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. No, hostess. Be hostess. Now check this out.
Get your ass over there, host.
Check this out. How much? Whoa. How much do you think Jada Pinkett-Smith garners for a movie?
That's not important.
It is
important. Very fucking important.
It's just about money.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
These are people who had names before they married. That's just like Kim. Kim could have changed her name.
You know why we would have been forgot. You know why we would. You want to know why we would have been forgot about Jada?
I would have changed my shit
before she got.
But I'm just saying,
before she got Will,
names and legacies
was because she didn't do shit for us to remember. Right? Think about this. Jason Lyrics is a trash ass movie. Now wait a minute. Hold on.
Both of them make no money.
The other movie, her when she was fucking Kane.
Men's in Society didn't make no money.
It don't matter about the money.
Every time Will drops, he makes 100 million.
It's for the culture. It's for the fucking culture.
Y'all do realize it's a world bigger than the culture.
I do understand.
Do y'all know?
Independence Day.
I'm gonna tell you.
If you ask white people about Jada Pinkett-Smith, they're not gonna mention
Nine
any
of them are gonna say, "Oh, that's Will Smith's wife."
But they're gonna know.
She's on Red Table.
Cause she's Will Smith's wife.
Because she's Jada Pinkett.
And I bet if you ask them what she been in, 10 white
Not even that. Do you know? Besides Tupac, do you know any other high-profile people she dated?
No.
No, but she have dated high-profile people that she was out and about with.
Too high to kill.
Why go further?
She was a hood chick, and look at her now.
She used to. Wait a minute. No. She latched on. She was dating Grant Hill while he was at Duke, right? Mm-hmm. Grant Hill dumped her.
I don't
So y'all saying Talia don't have a legacy outside of marrying Grant Hill?
Okay.
No, what I'm gonna say is she didn't fit Grant Hill's image. Because if you think about Grant Hill when he first got to college, he was Mr. Everything. He got to the hold on. He got to the league, and they was calling him the next Jordan.
Right.
So every eye in the league was on him. She didn't fit his image because she was hood. He's from a 2-parent household.
Right.
His daddy got money.
Right.
His mom was like a professor. Hold on.
But it ain't.
I gotta give you the background so you'll understand.
But we can bring it back in. Let's bring it back in.
She has a legacy because she married Will Smith.
Yes.
Y'all said Tamia don't have a legacy because she married.
Not really.
No.
Tamia.
She made that one song. I'm so into you. That's it.
Do you have an album?
Y'all know.
Do you have an album?
Wait a minute. Thank you, audience.
I just feel like it's the reason why it's contradictory is because y'all are you're basing it off
There's gonna be some order in this church.
Y'all taking it into different directions.
But what I'm saying is,
it insinuates that if women are encouraged to go after, no matter how successful you are as a woman, you are encouraged to go after or be sought after by a man who is more successful than you. So if by doing, it's encouraged. I'm not saying
you got swallowed up by his success. Because when people think about you, they think about you being Will Smith's wife. Nobody thinks of you. Nobody thinks of
and that's true.
A different world. Nobody thinks of Set It Off. Nobody thinks of Matrix.
And a lot of women do that. Women do that all the fucking time.
No.
You don't think
We do, but the general public does not. See, y'all got an emotional connection because of the culture.
because y'all think she's a rapist. That's
I don't think she's a rapist. I don't think she's a rapist.
Time out.
all that is.
Time out. We're not gonna play with that word.
Let's get it straight. Let's get this straight. I don't think there's any victims in that situation.
Yeah, I don't think so.
There's no victims in that situation.
No, I think this is a case of when you cultivate your homes and it
Please don't
goes
cancel
wrong.
us.
So, in conclusion of this Jada Pinkett situation with August Alsina, right?
Lil
August. The one thing about it is, the one thing I know that happened inside that situation, August Alsina declared war
Y'all base everything on that
against Will
dick.
Smith.
Nobody want that dick. Put it away.
You don't think so?
Go ahead. I ain't talking about August Alsina. We want that one. I'm talking about the regular nigga dick, like right here.
That's because regular nigga did you dirty. That's
regular nigga. We don't care.
Hold on. That's because the regular nigga did. Hey,
regular. We not talking about regular nigga dick. We talking about high profile dick right now. We not talking about regular dick.
This is
high profile dick, regular dick. We not talking about that.
These are the words of a woman who regular dick has ruined her life, and she's taking money out of the ATM to pay this nigga cell
What's the
phone
next
bill.
subject we going with?
So
We can do the shot.
No.
We're gonna do it.
you don't want this dick because I'm gonna ruin your life.
Keno said.
So
I'm gonna fuck your life all the way up.
Go ahead and finish.
I said in the end, what we said, you know what I'm saying, the conclusion that came up inside this situation was August Alsina declared war against Will Smith.
Yes, I agree.
He came out, he put Will Smith on notice, right, while hiding behind the shield of vulnerability. Will Smith came bash him across the head. Jada came bash him across the head. Jada became a casualty.
Oh yeah, he untouchable.
Inside this situation, right? And in order for them to win,
That nigga got amnesty.
Friday on Red Table Talk. Friday on Red Table Talk, she's going to have to paint August Alsina either as a narcissistic drug addict or a love gone wrong.
Right.
Either way it go, Will is not happy with the outcome of this situation. He cannot win. August put a ticking time bomb in the situation where he got to. The reason why he can't win, you got to always answer this question about somebody who should have been irrelevant.
The way you feel with your ego, you don't have.
It ain't even about
ego. You're not
Will Smith. Will Smith is the biggest movie star in the world, and you think it's gonna be a reporter?
At the bare minimum, though, he's got to answer those rumors that's been out for years.
You think it's gonna be a reporter that's gonna come up?
So negative, like he might come out and be like, man.
Exactly, but he, like he said, either to save your ass, you either got to tell the truth.
Right.
You got to tell the
I
whole
can agree
truth.
with that his because he is a man and there are parts of his ego that are at stake. Either way you flip the situation, no matter which way the situation.
Will Smith can't drop his rap album if this shit don't get cleared up. No, he can't. That shit
His whole press run gonna be based on this shit, though.
He can't drop his rap album.
He can't.
And he got one coming with the little what Jordan Lucas do.
No, that was a single. They ain't doing the album.
No. Jordan Lucas put him in a position to be able to
do an
make
album,
another album again.
Right.
You can't drop your album if you don't clear this shit up.
Right, because you can't do a press run without talking about it.
Right.
How you gonna do a press run?
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all said he need to do a diss track.
No, what he needs to do is
I would pay money to see Will Smith do a diss track.
He's not going to be able to avoid answering questions
Right.
about this situation. And he probably doesn't
And
want
August never have to answer another one.
he either gotta come out and tell
You know
the
why?
whole
You know,
truth,
you
or
know
he
why
gotta paint a
August?
bad
You know why
picture of
August ain't got to never answer another question? Cause we believe him.
All of it.
You know what I'm saying?
All of it.
We believe him.
So-
if we believe him, he ain't got to never answer another question. Ain't nobody got to ask him shit. He said what he said in public, right? You got to answer the question. Can you come out and give me a decent enough answer to make me say, wait a minute. Y'all ain't sharing y'all ain't sharing bitches and niggas?
To add to your conclusion, I just hope that
White people go to Will Smith movies more than
White
us.
people do.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? He gotta put his image on the line for them.
Right.
Not for us. We don't give a fuck.
We just gonna make jokes and memes.
We support rapists and all kinds of shit all the time.
All the time. How many times you done seen somebody say free R. Kelly?
You know what I'm saying?
So as we wrap this part of the show up, we gonna say who do you think is at fault in this situation?
Nobody's at fault.
No, nobody's at fault. What about y'all?
August.
August the face.
Nah, it ain't.
No. Jada. I'm sorry.
Jada cultivated a hoe, but she picked the wrong hoe.
Exactly.
She
What's the
picked the
rule
wrong
of
victim.
seduction?
Number one, the rule of artist seduction is
She picked the wrong victim.
you gotta pick the right victim.
Okay.
I think she pissed off the right one, but she picked the right hoe. She picked right.
Oh, you were.
She picked right.
If she picked the right one,
That's how you get.
So now,
It's not.
Mark, we'll give you the floor to end this off, and then we're gonna go into this next subject.
Go ahead.
Here's how Jada picked the damn wrong person. Because he did not have as much to lose as they did. That's the reason why this is happening.
You got a man.
That's the
You
reason
got a
why
money.
this is happening. So like in all this,
Who would have been right?
hey, somebody call the police for
it's hard
outside.
in Hollywood. It is.
Who would have been right in Hollywood? Who's on their levels?
Someone who
Tom Cruise.
August now. August on that level now.
So know to name his album.
So as we go,
State of emergency. I just said it. Yeah, damn it.
so as we go
It
into
don't matter.
our next topic here,
You know what I'm saying? Now.
this week,
Yeah. This
a music legend, after 24 years of marriage, is getting a divorce, and he didn't do a prenup.
And she probably been getting her ass beat.
So he's really singing right now that bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, because he mad.
And they ain't had to show that damn letter he wrote her ass either.
Between the washer and the dryer,
You
they
heard
had
me.
probably been getting her ass beat for years.
Yeah, that was the
They ain't had to show that damn love letter he wrote her.
That just changed. You beat your first wife, but the second one is like,
It could.
don't whoop hoes
If you ain't
ass.
smoking weed.
And then what Toya was
Told
doing?
us a long time ago what it was. She told us.
My honest opinion about the whole situation. This is from a North Side real nigga that came up out the block.
Right.
My opinion about the situation is that if he have to give a half, give it to him.
That's nothing
just
about
give it.
the Drake.
The reason being is
he gonna make
the reason being is one for Dre.
Maybe they finally put out deep.
Dre.
He got an album with
Not even on that
It's
tip,
the whole
right?
album they
Right.
producing.
For Dre is the luckiest son of a bitch to walk the face of this earth.
I swear.
If Dre have to give up half his fortune to somebody, he should be happy to, because he shouldn't have had what he got right now.
Preach.
Dre don't have the work ethic. If we're gonna be real about some shit,
Come with it.
Dre ain't got the work ethic. Dre done fell into situations where other people has cultivated him to be in the position that he in. Shut up.
God damn it.
If you really want to be honest about it, he fell into 3 situations.
Right.
The first one was NWA.
Look, he was talented.
Yeah,
If
he's a great producer.
If we're gonna be honest about
He's
the
a great
situation,
producer.
he was
But
too
the first one was
talented.
NWA.
Right.
The second was Death Row. We all know how that happened.
Right.
The third one was Jimmy Iovine.
with beats by
Beats.
Dre.
and
That
He didn't put in no work. He just
Hold
put.
on a second, man. And that beach deal was not anything Drake did. Drake,
Exactly.
No, man, let me finish.
And everything before that made his name.
Man, take a nap.
How y'all gonna tell somebody how to make that money?
We not.
Y'all gonna get mad 'cause he
Bro, you better chill out for that damn girl come about that stool on your
That's
head.
what I'm gonna do. Bare fucking minimum.
I'm scared of people with masks.
You gotta think about it like this.
Right.
Dre has talent, right?
Right.
Yes.
Dre has a talent. What made him into a billionaire was not his own talent, though.
Right.
Which is fine.
It was mostly the people he was
Everyone
around.
Had the right business partner, the
That
right
nigga picked great
opportunity.
friends.
Right.
Great friends.
Right, man. Stuff happened. That's cool. My whole thing about this whole thing is,
Y'all crazy as hell.
is this.
Let's do some deets about Takino and see if it makes sense.
It might. It might.
If I got Jim Iovine, they gonna make
First of all, my mouth was full of beer, and
Picture my face on that motherfucker. It might sell something.
Like I was saying,
But go ahead.
before I was so rudely interrupted.
God damn it.
By the bartender.
Slang them drinks and shut up.
My whole point in this is, if any woman has been with you this long, because she got with him.
Yeah, 24 years.
He was going into a low point, though.
Yeah, right.
He didn't just left NWA.
Yeah.
I'm all about, as a man, if you've been with me 24 years,
You deserve that shit.
you deserve half.
I can't even lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you deserve that
If I'm
shit.
Dre, I'm going to try to get to you as fast as possible, because as a man, I'm going to double this shit up as Mike.
Listen.
Fucking Bezos.
I can't.
I'm
Mike didn't have a
gonna get
beard.
your
Goddamn
ass out the
Bezos.
He got
way
divorced.
as fast as possible.
I don't have an argument for Dre.
None.
To be honest with you, Dre got grown children.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like this one of them situations where she was there. She was
didn't pay her.
no. Beyond that though, Dre fucked up himself. If he gonna blame anybody, he gotta blame himself for this situation.
Right.
She was in a relationship with another man, with an NBA player.
Right.
Sadell 3.
He took that nigga girl.
He backstabbed the nigga, sent letters, talking all that kind of shit, talking about Sadell ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Sadell ain't what I am, and
You real deal.
Karma.
Deal.
She posted the letter on social media.
I saw that shit.
Dre sent her.
And she was childish as fuck for doing that.
Dre was a hater.
This happened.
Recently.
Look up the TMZ
I
article.
don't be in these.
Right. It ain't even about business. It was all over the news. So now you got somebody who
I don't watch the news.
went in. He went after a married woman, right?
Right.
What you expect?
He got his karma.
What you expect to get out of that situation?
That's true though. What you put out is what you get back.
You know
He
what
got
I'm
his
saying?
karma.
Whatever.
You know what you're saying right now makes Suge look like a damn genius, right? Cause Suge said he was a fuck nigga.
Right.
He really did.
But Suge was a fuck nigga. Suge went with
Suge
his
said that
goddamn.
at
Fuck
anger,
niggas
but
calling
she.
out
But Suge went after him.
Suge was an angry motherfucker.
Suge took his baby mama,
Fuck niggas calling out.
Michelle A.
Michelle A.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? After Drake bopped her in the face, Suge came over and said,
I got you, girl.
He ain't gotta do you like that.
if you don't want to have a nigga beating all on you in your house, stopping all in your goddamn.
Come to Aftermath.
Come to Suge night. You know what I'm saying?
These last
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? So inside of the situation, you gotta look at the people that's involved and where they came from. See, one thing we overlooking is where these people came from.
Right.
And being able to have the ability to problem solve. See, the biggest problem that we have inside even the black community, one is that we don't have the tools to solve problems in a certain type of way because we're never taught, right?
Right.
So now you get in a situation, you start handling shit on certain levels just like you know. So you handling business shit like hood shit. You handling relationships like hood shit.
And handling everything
right? You
with
know what I'm saying?
violence.
So now, wait a minute. Another big fuck up he did, right? The nigga married above his pay grade.
Way above.
Listen, the chick was a lawyer.
You looked at me like,
You know what I'm saying? The chick was a lawyer.
It's true.
She came into the situation already being a lawyer, right?
In LA,
Right.
a paid lawyer.
Dre is a non-high school graduate that make music, right? To get in that situation and not pull yourself to the level of understanding that, yo, this is somebody who is on a level higher than me. He should have been working double time to get on her level, right? You know what I mean?
To add to that.
Okay.
To add to that.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
So basically, she ain't cultivate him.
No, she did cultivate him.
Yeah,
She
right.
cultivated him because she probably put him on every money making scheme. She
was-
reviewed contracts.
After her, her, he made more money in his life than he ever did before.
Yeah.
Whatever she did, whatever she gets, she deserves.
So
Just like Michael Jordan's wife, when she left the situation, whatever she got, she deserved. Because if it wasn't for her, Michael Jordan wouldn't be the multi-million-dollar man that he is now, even up to the billion-dollar status.
So
essentially, the moral of the story is if you are a man who is married to a woman and that woman in turn helps you to grow yourself to your highest potential and then shit don't work out, then you pay her what you owe and move the fuck on.
There you go.
Basically.
There you go. But the biggest problem is half of y'all don't know how to do that.
It's been a lot of years of that. Not beyond that. Beyond that, you know how much it behooves you, how much of a great benefit to you for you to be able to take a contract and give it to your wife for her to review it.
Oh yeah, you saving yourself at least.
You know what I'm saying?
$1,000 an hour.
Do you know how much time she saved this nigga?
No, how much money?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why. And he's never been a good businessman.
Never.
The move that he made before he got with her was shitty business. He walked away from Death Row with nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He walked away from NWA with nothing. You get with her and she put you in a position where you make more than you. She deserve every dollar she get.
Every.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just on some real man shit. You know what I'm saying?
But a lot of people are not, a lot of men specifically are not going to agree with that.
Well, here go the problem.
They're broke. They don't have the money that
Not even that though.
It's a matter of perspective. They're not going to see it that way. If typically they're not going to have, they're going to be in the same position.
It depends on their maturity
I don't think it's for that reason. I think the biggest reason is that most men don't try to outkick the coverage when it comes to date. They trying to date somebody 9 times out of 10 that they can hold stuff over their head or take care of or be a savior in a sense.
Yeah, but
because it's rare that you see a dude outkick the coverage.
See where you coming from.
Listen. Here go the thing about us as men in general, right? Mm-hmm. We'll go into a situation. We gonna shoot for the moon.
Of course.
We'll shoot for the moon, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna mind landing somewhere in the middle of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't care.
Yeah, niggas
No, you got a nice body, but you kind of got a lazy eye. We'll deal with it.
But inside of that, sometimes we hit the moon, right?
Yeah.
And inside of hitting the moon, we don't know what to do once we get there. We ain't got no space.
Because we ain't never hit the moon before.
Okay, hold it down. Exactly. We've never hit the moon before.
So now, used to being amongst the stars.
So now you in a situation where you fucking around in the atmosphere that you're not used to, right? And in order for you to even be used to it, somebody got to help you.
Mm-hmm.
Hold your hand.
And it is probably the person that you're in a relationship. Now let's go back to what we always say: men make women more mature than us in a younger stage, because older dudes fuck with younger women and pull them into a stage that they can't fuck with somebody their own age at a certain point in time.
We talking about black women specifically in addition
Talking about
to
women, period.
Women, period.
Well, I think women in general. If you think about it,
I'm saying women in general.
We are also raised to be
look more mature.
But they're raised to look for
security, providers, protectors.
Right. That's the thing. So inside of that is that if you let's say you're a senior in high school, right? Let's go back to your senior.
I'm 22, and I just got my degree.
When I was a senior in high school, my boyfriend was 5 years older than me. I was 18.
So you get it.
So the point was your boyfriend can have you at his apartment, driving his car, you know what I'm saying, going, you know what I'm saying, doing this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the freshman,
the dudes that your age, right? You're right. They can't even bring you to the house without supervision. Right.
They gotta sneak your ass in.
I automatically made you more mature than the dude that was your age inside of school, right?
But I was mature enough to attract this guy to me because I was in that situation.
No, you wouldn't. All you had to have was
you.
You know, all you had to have was
definitely not.
A nice little dude.
Listen,
and a cute pretty smile.
But I'm saying, okay, you gotta think. I guess where I was going with that was being in situations. Because you gotta think about that too. Like those same limitations that are on those younger guys. Those, let's just say the high school got a dude your same age.
Right.
The same limitations that are on him are typically on the young woman because they the same age. So there are yes,
Baby, hold on.
If I was dating a guy my age and he was coming to see me, he would have to come to my house too, where he would be supervised. Correct?
Okay, what you're saying is
when I got a car, I got an apartment.
I'm not talking about the older guy. I'm talking about the guy that's
the guy that's your age that's coming over there to your house, right? But even in that though, y'all now on the same level because you don't have to deal with him. The other guy can come pick you up and take you where the fuck you need to go. You don't have to be. You don't have to bring him around your mama. You don't have to show him.
Your mama don't even have to know this nigga name.
Don't even know he exists.
Don't even know he exists. Tell her every time, like, hey, I'm gonna go to my homegirl house.
Why they don't make sense. For instance, I met when I was dating the guy who was 5 years older than me. I'm a senior in high school. I met him at work. I had a job.
Okay.
So that was where I met him. But if it had not been for me being in that situation, I would have never been intermingling with this person because we're not in. It's not like he intermingling and 17, 18 years old.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a perfect. I'm gonna give you the perfect example.
Come with it.
Perfect example.
Come with it.
Perfect example. Okay, a dude walking McDonald's, little chick behind the counter, look cute, right?
Right.
Then he be like, hey, what's your number?
You look mighty good putting them nuggets in the box.
You don't need to be working at McDonald's, right?
I said dope.
Okay, boom, boom, boom. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I uplift you out of McDonald's. You don't never got to go to McDonald's again.
Ever again.
Right? Boom. Now, flip side, little dude at the counter, chick walk in and say, oh, he cute. Oh, shit. But this nigga work at McDonald's.
This nigga work at motherfucking McDonald's. That motherfucker smell like grease every time I see him.
Conversation. There is no pull him into nothing else, right? He don't have no opportunity to be nothing more. He don't have the ability to be more mature.
Is it safe to say that most women don't know how to cultivate men?
Situations
Is it safe to say that most women don't know how to cultivate a man?
No.
It's not safe to say that.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It is. It's to an extent.
cultivate men.
Yeah. First of all, women. Yo,
she's in the rare 10%.
No, we talking about on another scale, right? You talking about a woman who was already established inside her lifestyle as a lawyer, as a wife to another man, right?
Right.
You talking about on another scale where that hadn't happened, right?
Right.
You think if she'd never been in that situation where she had already had something to fall back on, that she would fuck with a nigga that didn't have the potential to have as much or more than she had?
No, but a lot of women time. A nigga that was below their level.
So she was taking a gamble.
We all have dealt with a nigga that probably had. Okay, but you still.
in love with the dick.
But you and no, you didn't. I'm gonna tell you why you. I'm gonna tell you why you didn't try to pull him up.
Why?
One is if you
He was
trying
fucking you too good.
No, not even that though.
Why are we debating when we all agree that she deserved the money?
We on a whole nother subject though.
We on a whole nother subject.
The thing about
you don't open that can of worms, baby.
The reason why you didn't try to make him better because you didn't leave him.
Why would I leave him if I make him?
Because you leave. Hold on, I got this one.
But you have to go through it one time to be like, oh, fuck these.
No, you leaving him.
You leaving
shows
him means that
hey,
you quit it on
if I want to
cultivating
be
it.
with you, I gotta step my shit up. So you forcing me.
If he step his shit up while he with you, is what I'm saying.
But he's not because you making it comfortable.
You know what I'm saying?
You made it comfortable for him.
He didn't. How
Like, he don't
He
feel
was
like
like-
going nowhere.
he was like,
How many of
I'm
them
giving her
dudes
this
that
good
you
dick.
cultivated still with you? Okay, thank you very much.
Right now,
You
you ain't let me finish.
So no.
We together right now.
But my niggas is gone.
Your niggas is gone.
But I broke up with them.
Okay, good. You know what I'm saying?
Half broke up and it did.
So you cultivate and let them off into the wild.
I just posted this shit the other day. If it comes, let it. If it goes, let it. At this point in my life, there's not a single human being in my life.
Those are quotes
They
after your
cannot
feelings have been hurt in a relationship.
Okay,
You
can find those at
viciously.
and on the flip side, getting back to
I'mHurt.com.
Dre, right?
Go ahead.
Getting back to Dre, once Dre got to a certain point, right? And if he was in the realized shit that either I can't be what she need fully, you know what I'm saying? He should have left. Dre probably should have left that relationship a long time ago.
It's a lot of men who would be like, what the fuck you going? He probably was like, what?
Drake, see, and he go to think. Drake been sucking dick and getting bitches for Yes.
Yeah.
They made whole songs about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Easy went in.
Tupac did a whole interview saying, you know what I'm saying, Dre over here sucking dick and eating pussy, you know what I'm saying, while we trying to run Death Row and he ain't never showing up. You know what I'm saying? Got his boy toy in the goddamn studio.
Goddamn Buddha warrior.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So the thing about it was inside the situation.
Shout out to Pac on the wall.
And here go the thing about it is that you're not going to hear a argument from Dre. Dre gonna pay that money.
Never.
They going about his business.
We agreed on
Right.
like 10
We agree on it.
Yeah.
So
Dre gonna
let's
pay
talk
that
about the bullshit that we heard last night, though.
money. Okay. What's that?
What the fuck, Kanye? What are you doing?
Why not?
Seriously.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Kill that shit.
Well,
Manifestation is a powerful thing.
Yeezus 2020.
well,
That is a mockery
like we
to
all agree on this
the
too.
presidency
No
of the
one
United
man
States.
can have all that power.
nah, what it is
You know what? This is your last day on the show.
He go the end of that conversation.
That shit is
This
terrible.
is the Kanye situation on the whole, right?
Right.
Kanye is doing what Ross Perot did in 1992. He is
Splitting the vote.
He's splitting the vote so Trump would have a chance to be able to win.
Because Trump is smart enough to know I don't need to win
This
the
wasn't
popular
Trump. This
election.
wasn't a Trump idea. This was a Kanye for billions idea.
Well, Trump is also, but he's still smart enough to know. His people are smart enough to know. Listen to me, hold on.
Yeah.
His people are smart enough to know that we don't have to win the popular vote.
You have to win white folk.
We just have to win the electoral college.
Yeah,
so if we win the right
poor white folk.
states.
Poor white folk.
If we win the right states, we in there again, baby.
Yeah.
We in there again, baby.
And the reason why Kanye don't stand a chance to win the election,
Kanye don't care
because
about winning.
there is no poor white person
That's gonna vote for Kanye.
vote for a rich nigga. That's why Obama kept saying, kept beating across your head that he wasn't rich.
Even though he was the richest man.
Yeah,
He was very wealthy.
He could.
Shout out to the canvas of Obama that we have in the background.
But he couldn't.
Yeah, it was the reason why Michelle married his broke ass.
Yeah. So he couldn't. It's certain things you can't say and have that skin tone.
Right.
You cannot be a uppity ass nigga.
No.
Looking down on poor white people.
Well, no, not only that. Poor
That's
white
what
people are-
racism. See, that's what racism
That's what
stems from.
that's
But that's
where
what I'm saying.
it lives.
Yeah, you know what I'm
It lives
saying?
there.
The
That's where it's
supremacists
from.
tell the white poor people, you still better than the richest nigga in the world.
Until the richest nigga is the most powerful nigga in the world.
But they not gonna let that happen.
They're not gonna let that happen.
So, in conclusion, as we leave this show tonight, one thing is, if you cultivate your hoes, make sure you got the right hoe to cultivate.
Yeah, pick the right
Pick the
victim.
wrong hoe.
If you pick the wrong hoe, it's gonna be
That's your ass.
Your legacy is on the line.
you gonna be on red. You gonna
Each
be
time
on
you pick a
red
victim,
table
your
talking
legacy on the
shit.
line.
And the next thing about it is that understand your position when you going to pick somebody to fuck with, right? If you
Understand it.
if you are at the top of the mountain and you fuck with somebody at the bottom of the mountain,
That motherfucker ain't got shit to lose.
don't bring them past the middle of the mountain.
You never fuck with somebody who has less to lose than you.
You can fuck with people that have less to lose than you.
You just have to make sure you have leverage the way that shut the fuck up.
Leverage
You
is
have
key.
to be able to crush
Leverage
them
is
completely when
key.
they get out of line.
Once you give up your leverage, you're done.
That's it.
See what she should have did was let the
Leverage
nigga,
over everything.
No, let the nigga do his concerts and flop. You know what I'm saying? Not
Fade off into the-
not
fade
be
out
the
of
reason why
existence.
he did his concert. He wasn't going to concerts. Let it. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody could insure the nigga because he was falling out. So he couldn't get insurance at venues. So he was gonna flop on his own. Let him
Right.
stay in Louisiana Poe, and every now and then come through and fly him out. You know what I'm saying? Suck
Right.
dick and send the nigga back to Louisiana.
Right.
Well, he was in Atlanta at the time.
You know, but he gonna have to go back home. That's the only way he knew. He only knew home. We gotta
with
go
that
back.
thing.
We gotta go back to what we know.
Hit her with that single clap. What you about to do?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga.
Hey, what you about to get into?
I'm gonna send you back to goddamn Louisiana. You get some
Send you
crawfish.
back to your family and shit.
So we want to give a special
Go to
shout
Fat
out
Tuesdays
to
and shit.
we want to give a shout out to the ladies of Girl
Guess
Guess
What?
What podcast.
Look at
That
you,
shit
man.
is so hard for me to say right now.
Girl, guess what?
Girl Guess What?
Y'all
This
have
nigga.
been a very,
Y'all have been a very entertaining.
you know what I'm saying? A very good
Bringing
addition to the show
feminine
today.
energy
As
here
usual,
that
y'all
y'all
are-
needed.
Here we go
That's
with
why I'm
this
taking
shit.
the mic from you.
Now see,
Come on, cut off.
when we did your show, because
I
we
was
did.
getting ready. You didn't
You
even
know what
let me
I'm saying?
finish. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, as usual, we love y'all. We think y'all are great. I mean, you're assholes. That's the
Yeah,
name of the
but-
show. But we fucks with it, so we're glad that you welcomed us to come on to the show.
Because everybody love assholes.
And when we did your show,
Everybody got one.
We didn't come out there and say we brought the male energy that you needed in order for y'all.
But you did.
But we
No, but we didn't say that. You see the ability.
We brought you all that toxic masculinity.
You say you were the most gracious. You told me I was the most gracious and that you were.
You see the humility.
Because we were in your house.
In my
You
own
said
house.
humility I brought to the
He also told me that he was more beautiful than me in my house.
And I am.
In my home.
I'm beautiful.
Black Jesus.
There's only room for one.
You know what I'm saying? Like look, don't your arms too short to box with God. Me and you got the same initial. So you need to, you know what I'm saying? You got to stay in your lane. You know
I think that's why God gave me long legs. So we're good.
So you can walk your ass on off.
We had this conversation about long leg, long feet, and long fingers and makeup.
So what you trying to
We did have this conversation. You want to test that theory outside today?
You might throw hands just like the nigga you might.
I'm from Selma.
No, you used to getting your
Niggas
ass
from
whooped. You
Selma.
from Selma.
You from
Nigga,
Selma, goddamn. Your ass fight
You used to
bulls
get
and
your
shit.
ass kicked.
When them folks
You
ran
used to
across
get
the
your
bridge,
ass whooped.
they ran across the bridge. They hurt them folks bad. So.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Oh, Lord.
You know what I'm saying? The audience don't have to know about the conversation that
They
came
don't.
from. They
But
don't.
me and you, we know.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a showdown of the most beautiful. Showdown of the beautiful people.
Okay, right.
Yeah, you used to getting your ass whooped from Selma.
Anyway, so we like to thank Bazaar the Coffee Bar, even though the bartender was really disrespectful to
The
that.
hostess too.
Shout out to
Don't do that man like that.
Hey, shout out to the home team executive
I know
art.
why he's disrespectful.
Look at the art.
Yeah.
Look at the artwork.
East side nigga.
It's
That's the East side dude.
I think you might find him online with a shirt.
We don't do the east side.
I don't go
Bang
to the
and
east
Patton
side.
Park.
I'm from here though, but
You know what the problem is?
With the east side.
And
East side dude.
From the east
Bang
side.
and Patton
We don't fuck
Park,
with the east
Hill
side.
Road.
West side.
and
I live on the
But
west side.
I don't know if I can really talk because I'm from the
Grew up
west
on the west side, but
side.
you live on the east.
I live on the east side.
Now
So it's
I
like,
live on the west side, so I
I live on the west side too.
you know what I'm saying? Bush, you know what I'm saying? He conflicted in a way. He don't know.
conflicted in the
You know what I'm saying? He
motherfucker.
got
I don't know if
all
I'm
kinds
gonna
of
listen to
conflicts.
Green Day one day or
Yeah,
turn around and listen to Gucci or some shit like that.
He
It's hard.
conflicted all
It's hard.
over. So we can't even go into the depths of that conversation.
Fuck y'all, by the way.
We gotta have a podcast about this.
As usual, we appreciate the new listeners, old
The fuck we
listeners,
gonna
first
call
time
them,
listeners,
Keno?
last time listeners.
Catch us on Spotify. Catch us on Google Podcasts. Catch us on YouTube up under the Executive Art YouTube channel. Catch us on
Shout
Spotify
out to the
up
people
under
that
Assholes
came through to watch the show.
Podcast. Catch us on Google. Google Podcast.
Google Podcast.
Up under Assholes Anonymous.
And come to Bazaar
And
and you see all this artwork.
yes.
It can be yours.
Yes.
It can be yours.
It can.
Come on down.
Everything must go. Everything
must go.
Everything for sale. And check out the Girl Guess What podcast on,
Yes, sir.
We're on
Apple and on
you listen to podcasts.
anyway.
Big shit.
What'd you say that?
You can follow
Talk
us on
deep
our
into it,
social
baby.
media at GGW the podcast and on Instagram at GGW Pod. You want to add something else?
Yes, we're on SoundCloud. We're on Apple Podcasts, sorry. And I am Long Live on Instagram. Ashanti is Shawshank Fenty. You can find us
Underscore
there.
Fenty.
Underscore Fenty.
Right.
Don't give me.
Now, will there be nudes on this IG? No, I'm just talking.
I mean, there's some
Bullshit.
ambiguity
Fans
out
only?
there, but
There go that word. There go that
Wait.
word.
thank you.
Ambiguity.
Fans only?
That's a dangerous word. We do not.
That is a dangerous
Do
word.
not use the word ambiguity in the
When you like the link to that, wouldn't you?
I would.
He sure would.
No.
Yes, he would.
I would give you a dime. Because every time I see you, you don't
Every
wear a
time
bra.
I think of the word ambiguity, I think about
Bras are oppression.
They're not giving me anything to the
Trannies.
imagination. Why would I pay for that? Why would I pay for that?
I'm sorry, baby.
You know what I'm saying? I started thinking ambiguous. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you are.
Ambiguity?
If you are a man, you're a woman. Are you a dog, a cat, rat? You know what I'm saying?
What do you identify
You know what I'm
as?
saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Was you born male? Did you become female? Was you female? Was you just... See, the word is...
Is Dwayne Wade going to support you?
Don't go to no hood instead of word what it was?
Ambiguity.
Ambiguity.
Don't even say ambidextrous. Because we don't want to hear that shit in the hood.
We don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, because why are you using both hands?
Man,
We don't
why?
equally.
Why?
That's not no hood shit.
That is not.
You either lefty or righty. You know what I'm saying?
And if you left it, we're going to judge you.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Be hell on the
Here we go with that shit.
Hey,
Here we go.
But I'm district.
and on that note,
On that note,
We
On
out.
that note,
We
Click the button, baby.
we are out of here.
Night, night. Good night. Good night. Appreciate it.
Jesus will.